were the first ones to leave.
I gotta see the captain about the raise. I got so many bills to pay, just the postage could wipe me out.
Can you tell me my cabin, please? I'm Humphrey Clark.
Yes, Mr. Clark. You're in...
Excuse me, did you say that you're Humphrey Clark?
Your cabin is...
The man who discovered Sweetwater Wilson?
That's right.
Mr. Clark, your cabin...
The man who...
341, promenade deck.
Thanks, kid.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, it's the man who discovered Sweetwater Wilson.
It's a very famous story. He was walking down the street, he heard singing coming out of a sewer. He climbed down a manhole and found Sweetwater. In the first year, they sold over 1 million records.
Ah, the sweet smell of success, huh?
That's it. That's how I can make the money that I need with this.
You're gonna sell your tie?
The Golden Throat. I can sing twice as good as old Sweetwater. On this cruise, Humphrey is gonna discover me. For once in a lifetime, a man knows a moment. One wonderful moment.
Through those doors and to your left. Have a nice cruise. Wow, it's the incredible hunk. Brian!
Hey, Julie.
Now that's the way to start a cruise.
Oh, hey, time out.
No harm, no foul. And so long since I've seen a friendly face, you're carried away.
Ask him if he's got a younger brother just like him.
2 losers in one family wouldn't be fair.
Oh, Brian, I'd like you to meet Vicky Stubing. Vicky, this is Brian Kiley.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Listen, we got a mess of things to talk about. Any chance we can huddle later?
Sure, why don't we meet on the Lido deck in the morning?
That sounds great. Hey, Vic.
Brian was the quarterback in our college football team. We're good friends.
I may only be 13, but he acts like more than a friend.
No, there's nothing going on. That's all we are, just friends.
Are you the captain? No, I'm sorry. I'm the ship's doctor. I don't need a doctor. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, here comes the man you're looking for.
May I help you? I'm Captain Stubing.
Oh, hello. I'm Vanessa Norris, and this is my fiancé, Glenn Dobson.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you.
How many lifeboats are there?
More than enough to debark every person aboard.
How far out in the ocean does this ship go?
That really isn't important. Thank you, Captain. Doctor.
It's important to me.
Questions about the boats wearing a life jacket.
You suppose he knows something we don't know?
Up on deck. Come and see.
It'll be a big laugh for everybody. A grown man afraid of the water.
Honey, it's nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of people are afraid of the water. A lot of them get over it, too.
Oh. I've never seen so much water. And there's a big pool up on deck, too, isn't there?
Yeah.
We never should have come. It was a big mistake.
No, it wasn't. Now, this is the perfect place for you to gain confidence. It could be the big breakthrough, remember? The psychiatrist said so.
I'll never get out of this elephant bra.
Put something on over it.
What, a maternity dress? I'll be the only guy that ever came back from a cruise with nothing sunburned except his wrists.
I'll just bet that by the time this cruise is over, you'll be jumping into that pool. And without this, too. Come on, honey, let's get up there. Come on. It doesn't do any good to get depressed.
You're right, because even if I do get depressed, I can't even throw myself overboard.
Pina colada, please.
Ah, yes, sir, Mr. Clark. Pina colada. A specialty of Isaac, your singing bartender. Listen, are you here on a business trip or is this just a vacation?
Strictly vacation.
Oh. Of course, you never know, do you? I mean, like that time you went down that sewer after Sweetwater Wilson, I bet you were there on vacation, too. Yes, sir. You know, you can find a star anytime or anywhere, right?
Thanks, Ivan.
Isaac.
I never understood how you did it, being quarterback, studying, and waiting tables in the freshman dorm.
You girls ate like truck drivers.
I know, 2 and 3 helpings just to get your attention, and then hours of exercise trying to keep the weight off. All of the girls were in love with you, present company included.
Do you remember we used to go out to the football stadium at night? A great place for a date, huh? One guy, one girl, and 90,000 empty seats.
It was romantic in a crazy kind of way.
And always conveniently cold.
Hmm.
We had to snuggle for survival. Oh, and you were the best snuggler of them all.
Well, that is until I lost my title to Laura Post. How is Laura?
I'm playing it solo again, Julie. Laura and I split up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All started with me cracking up a car. Broke my arm, Julie. Couldn't throw hard enough to reach the line of scrimmage.
I never heard.
I was lucky I wasn't killed. Maybe I wasn't so lucky.
Oh, don't say that.
Anyhow, what the pros don't need is a quarterback who can't throw.
Yeah, you still had your job with Laura's father, didn't you?
You know, a funny thing happened. When I stopped making headlines, all of Daddy's buddies, all the guys who'd buy anything I had to sell, all of a sudden they had trouble remembering my name.
Well, how did Laura take all that?
Once the razzle-dazzle ended, so did the honeymoon.
Why?
So, what we have here is ex-Wonder Boy, with halftime coming, no timeouts left, and no game plan for the last half. You got any ideas?
Yeah, how about if we start with me taking you out to dinner tonight and we'll talk about the good old days? How does that sound?
Like I made a big mistake 7 years ago.
Come on. Come on, honey. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. That a boy. Come on. Oh, you're doing just fine, honey. Now, do what the therapist told you. Take off the jacket, then walk a little bit away from it, and then do that again, and then every time you do it, try to get a little bit farther away.
Okay, I guess we can both...
Oh, no. No. This is something you have to do on your own. Oh, Captain.
Yeah.
I think I should explain to you about my fiancé. You see, he has severe hydrophobia.
Oh, I see.
Hydrophobia? He bit a mad dog?
It's a pathological fear of water.
Oh. I hope it's contagious. That could be great for the booze business.
Are you gonna go in the pool?
No,
Then can Billy use your jacket? He's just learning how to swim.
I can't let him have it.
But you said you weren't gonna use it.
I know.
What do you think? He's not gonna return it to you? Is that it?
I just can't...
Then you take his till you get yours back.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, leave it! Stop pushing things! I can't believe it! I can't believe
Come on. That a boy. Come on. A little more.
But you're just the man we want to see. We're having a party tonight, and you're invited. It's Jenny's birthday.
Oh, how old are you getting to be?
I'm not getting older, honey, just better.
I don't get off work until late, and I gotta see this passenger. It's for an audition. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Oh, we'll wait.
We wouldn't think of starting without you, Isaac.
Oh, gee, that's awfully nice, but you don't have to wait for me.
Sure we do. Absolutely, honey. You're bringing the wine.
See you at dinner.
That's Brian Carley. Friend of yours?
Just fine.
Fine.
Julie.
If I'm annually you're freezing, will you clear to fill my gill?
Of course. What's that?
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, if you'll both excuse me, If that's what love does to you, I'd rather have the measles.
You know, this is one of your flakier ideas, spending $40 on that special champagne.
Hey, it's classy. Besides, I'll make that back 100 times with my first concert.
Right.
You know, it's not like I'm inexperienced at this. I've already made one record of my singing.
Oh, I remember that booth. Penny Arcade in Tijuana.
Hey, that was a good demo. A professional job. Full-size, vinyl, unbreakable.
I know, I tried.
This is gonna work out fine. Just think. I'm walking in there, Isaac Washington, but I'm coming out Sammy Davis Jr.
Good luck to both of you, man.
Hey, so thanks a lot, man. I'm not gonna forget you, even when I'm famous. I'm gonna remember all the little people. I'm gonna fix it so you can get all my records wholesale.
Come in.
Hi, Mr. Clark.
What's this all about?
Champagne, compliments of the star of tomorrow.
Well, I was just on my way to dinner, but thanks.
Thanks for the memories of moonlight and...
Excuse me, I'm running a little late, Irving.
Isaac. It's Isaac.
I really don't have the time, huh?
If you get a minute, I'll be in my cabin. Call me.
Yeah.
Good evening. Evening. Julie, you remember the Oregon State game? We won 23-20. I pulled it out with a bomb to Phillips, remember?
No, but I do remember our date afterward. It was the first time you ever kissed me goodnight. I didn't know whether I should play hard to get or tell you how much I liked it.
We were quite an item there for a while, weren't we?
For a while. Starry-eyed freshman and hotshot football star.
Every time I looked up in the stands, you were always there cheering your lungs out. Stanford, Oregon State, Washington, Rose Bowl. Those were some of the best days of my life.
They were some of the worst of mine. You dumped me to marry my roommate, remember?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm over it now.
Are you? Completely?
Well, I'm over the hurt, Brian. But you were the first. And I don't think any girl really gets over the first.
I picked the wrong roommate.
Stupid enough at this during the day, but at night, I hope we don't run into that woman.
If we do, I'll explain it to her. She'll understand.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Excuse my fiancé for wrestling with you? But he simply had to have your rubber duck.
Oh, Glenn, will you stop that? Nobody's gonna ridicule you. So you've got a water phobia. Everybody has problems.
Not like mine. Remember that night in the movies? I had to walk out on Jaws because I got hives.
come on now. You'll feel better after you have a good dinner.
Quack, quack!
Oh, that's it. Let me...
Oh, no. You stop that. It's just a little boy. Come on.
No. You go ahead, Vanessa. I'll have something sent to the cabin. See you later.
Oh.
Having trouble with a patient?
How did you know?
The captain told me.
Oh. Glenn's embarrassed about going to the dining room in his life jacket. I guess I'd better go stay with him.
A suggestion? Don't. If he wants to be alone for a while, let him. Come on. I'll wangle us a place at the captain's table. You gotta keep your spirits up, too.
Well, okay. Doctor, what could cause a phobia like that?
Oh, lots of things. Childhood traumas, sexual repression. But it would take an expert to really...
Sexual repression?
They're blaming that for everything, including flat feet.
Thank you, Doctor. You've just given me an idea.
No? If it's what I think it is, I guess you'll want to eat and run.
Hello, operator? No? Nothing? Oh, I was just checking to see if the line was working. Yeah, I'm expecting a very important phone call.
Here we are, the portable party. You don't come to us, we come to you. Look, he got the wine, and it's bubbly, bubbly. All right. I think you didn't have to spend this much on me.
Well, you know me, always thinking first class.
Let's stop the thinking and let's start drinking. All right, I heard that. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you. All right.
Listen, wait a minute. Could you do that again for me, please? But just the three of you?
Well, he did spring for the champagne, so.
Okay, but first, let me just move you right over here and bring you right there like this, and then bring you right over here like this, bring you right there. Yeah, except, oh, no, this would really be much better. Play like this. Yeah, and this time when you sing it with feeling.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny.
Shut up.
Happy birthday to you.
You ladies are going to be a great help to me. Keep tomorrow night open.
Tomorrow night? Tomorrow night open? What are you talking about?
Glenn! Oh, honey. You ready for bed already?
Well,
Not a bad idea. I really missed you a lot at dinner. I don't know, there's something about a night at sea that's so romantic. Honey? Take that thing
loose.
I'll get the scissors.
No. Then I couldn't wear it again. I'd be afraid to take it off anyway.
Oh, honey.
You deserve to be with a normal guy that can show you a good time, not stuck with a goony bird like me.
I like goony birds.
We're going to be in Acapulco in the morning, and I'm going ashore alone.
Alone?
Just want to get away from all this water, and I need the time to think.
Will you come back?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Julie, is it too late for us?
I'm not sure. We're not the same people we used to be.
Nothing's changed that much. There's got to be something left. But look, when I first saw you this morning, I knew I needed you. Now, don't you feel anything?
Yes.
I knew it.
Second time around and the same question. Should I play hard to get or tell him how much I like it? Hey, not so fast.
Don't throw a flag on this play, huh? I made a mistake. I paid for it. Let me make up for that mistake.
I'll be honest with you, Brian. I think I'd like this to lead someplace. But this time I've got to be sure, and so should you. If this is going to mean anything at all, well, a little waiting wouldn't do any harm.
All right, Coach, you call it. As long as I'm in the game.
Good morning and welcome to Acapulco. Land tours will be leaving from the Coral Deck Gangway. We hope you enjoy your day.
The bus for the tour of Acapulco will be leaving in about
Julie.
5 minutes.
Julie.
Yeah?
Listen, how would you like a surefire performer for the show tonight?
I'd love it. Who?
I'm talking about somebody that will bring that audience to their feet and have them going out of their heads.
My kind of act, too.
I'm talking about a singer that knows how to caress a
I
song.
think I'm sold. Who is it?
Me.
No way.
Now, wait a minute, Julie. This is important.
Isaac, the captain will kill me if I let you fool around up there.
Fool around, Julie. I am good.
No way. Isaac.
Julie, do you remember in Puerto Vallarta when you were 5 hours late getting back to the boat?
Isaac, would you just come with me a second?
And you remember some wonderful person who covered for you, did all of your work, saved your job.
Well, now.
Even though he was weak and feverish and exhausted.
Isaac.
Body all aching and racked with pain. And do you remember what you said to me? You said, if there is ever anything that you need, anything at all, just ask. And so I ask, and what do I hear? No way, Isaac. Would I ever say no way, Julie? No way, Julie.
All right, you win. I'll probably lose my job, but you can do the show.
Oh, Julie, thank you. You won't regret it.
I think I already do.
Good report. See you at the meeting at 4 o'clock. Oh, hiya, Glenn. Well, you didn't spend much time ashore.
Captain, I need your help. I bought this at the waterfront store.
An inflatable life jacket?
But it doesn't have the gas cartridges that go with it. Are there any aboard?
Ask Gopher. I'm sure he can locate some for you.
I don't want to embarrass Vanessa in front of everybody any longer. I can wear this under my shirt, and she won't even know I have it on.
But you will. Look, she's a wonderful girl. I don't think you have to resort to anything like this for her.
Just promise me you won't tell her.
Okay.
So what are you going to do? What are your plans?
Well, I've been working on my arm, and this may surprise you, but it is damn near as good as it was before I broke it.
Wait a minute,
You guessed it. Take another shot at pro football.
But Brian, you haven't played in 7 years.
Hey, the little edge I lost physically, I've gained up here. I can make it again. I know I can.
Hey, Brian Kiley. Hey, Gopher Smith, this is Doc Bricker.
Hey, Brian.
Guys, how you doing?
Brian, if you have a minute, there's a question we'd like you to settle about that Rose Bowl game you played in.
Well, yeah, sure. Sure, guy.
Julie, you don't mind, do you?
Yeah, we were kind of curious about the Oh, hey, Rose Bowl ring, Doc. Okay.
That's it.
I suppose you can guess the question, but about that famous last play when you ran 80 yards. Now, I say it was a broken play. Gopher thinks the coach sent it in.
Who dreamed it up?
Well, I kind of ad-libbed that one.
You're kidding.
No.
Brian, I thought that we were going to take a walk around the deck.
Oh, come on, Julie.
In a minute. As you guys probably remember, it was 10 seconds left to go, 27 to 21.
Yeah.
Everybody in the country knew it had to be a pass, right? All right, there's the line of scrimmage. You guys be the backfield.
Okay.
Okay, Hanford and Morris.
Morris, okay,
Okay,
Morris.
I'm the quarterback, right?
Okay, go.
Brian, I'll be going to work now, okay?
Okay, honey, I'll see you later. All right, on the snap. I fake the Hanford. Go!
All right.
I fake the Morris. Go! Very casually, I let my arm drop down to my side. Take a few steps back like I'm out of the play. My backs and my ends are covered. As the gun goes off, I head around to the left. No one touches me. I fool everybody completely. And that was a ball game.
All right.
That crowd went crazy,
You know, there's only one thing I can't understand. How come you're not still playing pro ball?
Well, don't take any bets that I won't be.
Hey.
Kate, Georgia, Jenny. Oh, great. Listen, I want you guys to get fixed up real fine because we have a date tonight in the Acapulco Lounge.
But that's for the passengers.
I know, but I fixed it up.
Super! Who's playing?
You are.
What are we doing for an act? Vacuuming the piano?
You're gonna sing. With me.
That explains why all our cleaning rags have disappeared. He's been smoking them.
No, I mean it. We're gonna be appearing as a group. And you ladies have nothing to worry about because you'll be way in the back and the spotlight will be on me. Oh, please, ladies, this is my big chance.
Well, he did spring for the champagne.
What do we got to lose? Besides everything. Can't think of anything.
Oh, great. Listen, I promise you I won't forget you for this. And when I'm a big star, I'll see that you get my records. Wholesale.
Sweet man. But I think he's had a brain drain.
Attention, all passengers. Our ship will set sail in 15 minutes.
Looking for goony birds?
Oh, Glenn, I'm so glad you decided.
Oh, it's my new skinny look. It's a big old breakthrough, like you said.
Oh, Glenn!
Oh!
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so proud of you, baby. We're going to have to celebrate. Champagne or, hey, maybe even some bottled water, huh?
How's life?
Oh, here comes Doc. Come on, let's tell him. Doc, look. Glenn, no life jacket.
Well, congratulations. You got over it just like that?
You told me not to expect a miracle, but I got one.
Well, I may have to go back to the jacket every once in a while. No.
I thought you left the ship in Acapulco. You're
no.
Just leave me alone. Don't say anything. Go find yourself a normal guy that people won't laugh at.
There you are. Been looking for you all over everywhere. It's about the pretty woman overboard. Very beautiful woman.
Brian, this isn't the old stadium, huh?
What's with the sidestep? What, am I suddenly on the bench or am I off the squad completely?
Brian, can't you speak plain English?
What's not English?
Off the squad, on the bench, sidestep. Brian, the whole world is not a football field.
All right, let's have it all. A little while ago, we were perfect.
Well, I guess you're entitled.
Up until now, I've been looking at you through the eyes of an 18-year-old freshman. Well, now I see you through the eyes of an adult.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I've grown up, and you're still the same 23-year-old rock'em sock'em king of the campus who's living his days of glory over and over again.
Now, wait a minute. So I talk a little bit about the good old days.
It's not just talk, Brian. You won't let go. It's fun to bring back memories occasionally, but you live in the past.
Julie, why are you doing this? I need you.
Yeah, I need somebody, too. Somebody who lives in the present. A man can't grow if all he has is the past.
Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Mr. Clark, enjoy your dinner?
Very much, thank you.
I suppose you'll be going to the big show in the Aquaphobic Lounge tonight.
I suppose.
I'll make sure you get the best table there.
Very nice of you, Isaiah.
Isaac.
Right.
Be ready to discover a new singing sensation. When you step into that lounge tonight, it'll be just like going back down into that sewer again.
So, Glenn won't come out of his cabin.
Oh, he's humiliated. He thinks everybody on this ship knows about his problem.
Oh, by this time they probably do. Must be tough.
Yeah.
But that just might be the solution.
Julie, I gotta talk to you.
Maybe later. It's almost showtime, and I've got to be there. Brian, I'm really sorry for the things I said to you.
Now just hold it, will you? You blew all the good you did. You have to do it all over again.
No, it was really thoughtless of me. I was rude and arrogant.
And right. Julie, that's all true. Everything you said.
And you're not mad at me?
At you? No, never you, Julie. But I am mad at me because of all the time we wasted. 7 years.
No, not wasted. I think both of us needed that time to grow up. Brian, your ring.
I used to think this was my magic charm. Now I know what magic really is. It's you.
Oh, Brian.
Good act, Julie. Now, if you'll excuse us.
We've got a show of our own to get ready.
Good night.
Incredible! Standing ovation. I knew they'd love me.
Oh, I thought it was kind of fun. Oh, God, I'm
incredible.
sorry it's over. You suppose maybe we could put a band together, get some more songs, and really go out on the road with like a real
it's
act.
like this.
You
Well,
know,
let
just
me
really
explain
like an
something to
act.
you. See,
Just do it
what's
all
gonna
over the
happen-
country.
Mr. Clark is here to see you. Mr. Clark, how'd you like it?
That was sensational.
Incredible. Listen, if we had better acoustics, we could have did a little
Where'd
more.
you find the girls?
Oh, it's a little backup group I put together.
Well, I think I've just discovered 3 of tomorrow's biggest stars.
Yeah, well, I thought that... 3?
First record's guaranteed to be gold.
You sure you don't mean 1 or maybe 4?
No, better than gold. Platinum. Let's go someplace top contract, huh?
Wait a minute, you mean us? Well, this was all for Isaac. He's the one you want.
Oh, no, ladies. Go ahead, sign away. That was the way I had it planned anyway.
Right, let's go.
Oh.
You really are one sharp talent scout, Isaac.
Well, at least he finally got my name right.
This is all wrong, and I meant what I said. You shouldn't be stuck with me. You should have been at that party tonight, having a good time, finding another guy.
I like it here. For one thing, I'm winning. As of now, just a little bit over $900,000. Besides, I have to get used to you. Don't forget, I'm going to marry you. I want a real wedding in that cute little church around the corner.
That'll be some wedding. You in your white veil, and me in my black inner tube.
How would you like to take your bride-to-be for a nice walk up on the deck?
No way. I don't want anyone to see me.
There won't be anyone there at this hour.
Naturally, you expect me to leave the jacket here while we go walking.
Not at all. Leave it on. No problem. Come on.
You're acting kind of funny. What's going on?
Look, it's just your regular last night of the cruise walk in the moonlight. Comes with the meals.
That's all it's going to be? Just a late night walk on deck and nobody there?
What else could it be? Silly. Come on.
I guess the night has to end sometime.
Remember what you said to me this afternoon?
Oh, I said so many wonderful things, it's hard to remember.
You said you needed somebody who could live in the present.
I did. And this is the present. Well, then, I guess we better get started.
Good, there's nobody here.
Honey, I can see how you'd never be able to make any progress feeling that everybody's laughing at you.
Well, that's why I want you to find somebody else. I love you too much to subject you to all that ridicule.
Lovely night, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Is this your idea of a joke? Then go ahead, have your big laugh.
Excuse me, may we join you? This is my daughter, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Miss Morris and Mr. Dobson.
How do you do?
Any room left in this group?
Me?
What's going on?
Oh, just a meeting of the Hot Tub and Friendly Phobiac Society.
You see, honey, you seem to think that you didn't have any friends on board, that everybody was ridiculing you. So we just sort of passed the word along in case anybody wanted to come forward and prove you wrong. Ta-da!
In all my years at sea, I've never seen such concern. Our passengers are wearing their badges of honor to show that they're pulling for you.
Even the crew's wearing them.
If this ship hadn't been called the Love Boat before, it would have earned its name tonight. Glenn, we all wear security jackets of one kind or another. We all have fears. We all need each other. We offer you our understanding.
Only knew how silly you all look wearing those dumb life jackets.
Hey.
Isaac, Gopher, thanks for a very successful vacation.
Well, I guess it was. Most guys would be satisfied to bring home the lady they brought. You're bringing back 3 new ones.
We want to thank you for everything you did for us.
Oh, it was nothing.
No, we're really grateful. And to prove it, when we're big stars, we're going to let you have all our albums wholesale.
Let's go. We're going to get big. Look, I'm coming back. As soon as I'm sure I got my head straightened out for good.
Well, you know where to find me. Are you sure you don't want your ring back?
No way. I think I'm all through with crutches. The only thing I need from now on is you.
Hey, aren't you Brian Conley, the famous quarterback?
I used to be.
There's the captain. Let's go say goodbye.
Captain.
Yes.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done.
That's not necessary. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with that?
I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I think I'd rather never see it again.
Thank you.
This cruise has certainly been a humdinger.
It sure has.
Hey, Dad!
Yes.
That life jacket he threw in the water?
Hmm?
The one he was wearing all the time to give him confidence?
What about it?
It sank.